muscle response and you get an emotional response, or you
Oh,
get a response somewhere else that they weren't expecting. Like, actually, now that you're pushing that, it makes me realize that I have, pain in my Achilles. And it's like, I'm not touching the Achilles at all, but the body knows what to tell that person on the table. They have to listen, which is why it's like, it's so difficult when someone's on their phone the whole time, because a part of them is tuning out. And I get it. It's part of modern culture and like everyone needs a break. But when they're not on the phone, I just think the work is much more effective, because your body's talking to you all the time.
yes.
You know, you're just
Yes, it
not
is.
necessarily paying attention. So like that's the interesting part to me. I mean, what I pick up on, yeah, but what they pick up on is interesting.
You know, you just mentioned, you just said a lot there. There's one part that I really want to highlight. It has to do with your body speaking to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So in this podcast, we're going to talk about concepts like sensory uh, acquisition, sensory training, um, and I'm going to lean on this teacher. So again, I'm going to repeat the three factors for which makes her a teacher. One, she is most likely, as judged by you, and again, do a quick Google search. Who is most likely to see your bare bottom? Your masseuse, your massage therapist, your sensory specialist. All
Mm.
right. Factor number two is uh, she has the capability, and this was a very important one for me when I was working with her. She was
Yeah.
able to describe what I was using as a conductor of a biometric device. She was able to explain something without using the biometric device. So let's just say there was a correlation. So every time that I was able to notice that there was a drop, say for instance in hip abduction or hip adduction, all right, muscles on the outside of the hip and muscles on the inside of the hip. If I notice, so pain generally means we're going to shut systems down. Athlete gets a contusion, athlete falls, the athlete does something to one side, and then disrupts the normal functioning of that side. You're gonna see a decrease in strength value. I'm speaking
Hmm.
pain.
Hmm.
We can talk about
Hmm.
strength values and atrophy and hypertrophy, but I'm speaking about pain because we all deal with pain. And